neighbors. So I'm standing between my goat shed and my chicken coop. And we recently purchased a few meat rabbits. Right behind me is where I'm planning to build a new rabbit hut. So as you see, right between we have this nice space. So I'll be able to build a few rabbit huts so we can start raising some meat rabbits. First step first, I'm going to be leveling and drawing a line across here to mark where I'm going to start my base of the frame. So I'll just start about 3 feet. That's a good rule. So somewhere in here. Next step is leveling out that starting point. So now we got our line drawn out for the base of the hutch. I'm going to go ahead and build the frame, and then we can screw that frame onto there to start the base of our hutches. So here's the frame for the bottom. As you see, I got 2 little sections, which will equal 1 hut, another 2 little sections, another hut, and the last 2 sections. And they're both around 3¼ by 3¼ so just about 10 feet square. Next step in the process was putting these legs on. I know I kind of skipped the step, but I don't really want to record myself digging the holes. I just put them deep, like about 6 or 8 inches deep. 1, 2, 3, 4. I cut them on the angle that I want my roof line to be. So next step in the process is getting the rafters done. So I cut them to the angle that I want my roof line to be. So I'm gonna cut them down, anchor them to the header, and then screw them on top of the posts. So it's the next day, and we got some rain. But before we got the rain, I put this temporary roof up. So the next step in this process is putting down the mesh grate that we have for the bottom of the huts. And in this case, I'm using 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch square by 2 feet long mesh. And you can use this for the sides or for the bottom and the sides. In this case, I'm just using it for the bottom. And then on the sides, we'll use the wood that we have with chicken wire just to save some money. And so as you see, I went ahead and I installed these nailers in the front just so we have something to mount the face of the coop with. So with that I mean some plywood material. In this case I have old reclaimed plywood from my other coop that I had that we're just going to cut out and then install the doors on top of that. Now that we have the face pieces ready, I went ahead and traced out the area that we're going to put our door. So in this case, I just held the piece up against the coop, took my pencil and just traced it outline. So first we're going to put the plywood on, and on top of that we're going to go with some tar paper, and then this third step is putting down either shingles or roofing metal, like the stuff above here. I haven't decided. we are at the completed rabbit hutch I finished a few days ago. We put the rabbits into their new home, so now they're protected from all the elements and from any other predator. Here I have the mama rabbit. She's very healthy and happy. And behind me I have her 2 bucks and the papa rabbit on the right side. I absolutely love the way this turned out. I love the rustic look that it has from all the reclaimed materials I used. And I hope you enjoyed this content as well. Thank you for watching.